successful.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
What the hell I know is it? Appreciate it, Owen. And dang, T-Day, what I do to you? Everything. Dang. I ain't know I did something to you like that.
Florida without this, a heavy tropical rainstorm
coming Whatever I did, I'm sorry, brother.
Here in Tampa at Raymond James
I
Stadium.
see going. I don't know what I done did to him.
Good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there.
What he was saying.
5-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in
That's
front.
the
They just
game plan,
engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
You know how Madden
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. From the 27, Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Less fanfare for Chris Godwin than other receivers of his ilk around the league, but he quietly put up 1,100 yards last season. The Buccaneers certainly noticed, and they hand him a new contract extension to continue being the catch magnet that he is. There's another one right there. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. So that time they got...
you got Gio this week? That's crazy.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Hey, 66. Second. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Bucs had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD. And I thought that they played pretty well last
when y'all playing, who you played this week on T-Day?
All on display in that victory. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Brady.
Oh, that's a pick.
Going to be incomplete.
That's a
He
pick.
certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Y'all got some easy games on the schedule, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 50. To throw, it's Brady. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. D'Angelo Malone drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Oh,
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I watched that game T-Day. That was the slappiest game I done seen in a minute.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ike and Carmen play, Truth and JD. LD and Maul. That's gonna be a good one. Division game. Oh yeah, I saw that. He definitely was fumbling a lot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get it up just
You gotta get out of
short
bounds
at the
to take your head
44.
off.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there. Back to throw now on 1st down. And caught by London.
Ooh, them boys hitting.
Get this up to midfield.
Boys hitting.
Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you
what the hell? He stops.
He's trying to give it to Ridley.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is that? What is that?
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you
That's
have
crazy,
to hold
bro.
the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go.
That's crazy, bro.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Take it in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Hey, check it.
Again, it's Fournette. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Richie Grant in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Brady now to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be out all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now Brady. And that's and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And this one is no good.
Thank you, sir.
And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, still in the first half here, a long way to go. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down.
You didn't even delay. You just blinked. You didn't even block first.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got him in.
What's up, baby?
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
1-on-1, I like my guy.
The point after through the raindrops, something good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way
It's
to
Mr.
make sure your
Pitts on it.
playmakers
That's
touch the
Mr.
ball
Pitts.
without
Agent
it being
Pitts.
too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Give me a shot, bro.
This
Gotta throw the
starting
net.
field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No.
Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Oh, he's got a little... There he goes, right side.
Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Who got the ball first? Y'all remember?
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
I think this is my first kickoff, so he had to get the ball first.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
On the set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. look to throw. On the move to his left. This pass is caught by London.
Let's go, Drake.
Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Bernard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half,
missed the field goal again, Mir.
He's from 32 yards away. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the left.
Come on, really? Catch the ball, bro. I know it's raining. Come on, bro.
Where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on, Rear. Throw the ball inbounds, man.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. The Falcons send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running off tackle left, Fournette. And he's able to
get let that man cook everybody, bro. Come on, bro.
And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Bruh.
Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Okay.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Brady.
Thank you, sir.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 2nd and long. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On first down, he'll drop to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught.
That boy a dog.
They will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll look to throw again. This to Pitts, and he's got it.
That boy a dog.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He got a stroke.
Such an electric play. So much
fun
fun
to move the ball on
You need
offense.
all 11
Other than
guys
running
in
the
sync
ball.
for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll run with Patterson. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Shaq Barrett's motor just keeps on running in Tampa Bay. Another 10 sacks for him in 2021. He's up to 37 in 3 seasons with the Buccaneers.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Cross. Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Ready.
2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Back to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, they split bull, bro.
Point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20.
Come on, bro. How is it going to hit the man in the... Okay, bro.
All the way down to the 16-yard line.
Crazy.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point try now for Suckup. And the lead is down to a field goal now. It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Exactly, Pooty. Exactly.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's an option play left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. All right, so they
Man, like, what can we do to keep nearing the game?
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the
What
ball,
else
put the
can he
ball in
do?
motion, and sometimes you get that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the ground now. Patterson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Ready?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, break. Black up. Ball red.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches
Bro, his
tell
feet is
me,
in down, bro. Like y'all can't challenge it, bro. That's a pick.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Yeah, bro, they giving it, man. They giving it, man. Play after play after play, true. Supposed to have been a blowout.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go 66. Ozzy.
They'll set up to throw.
Kick the ball out, bro.
Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Package. 72.
Now Brady.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And we're going to the crib.
And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Charles,
thank you,
a lot
Mr.
of
Brady.
happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,
so
but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.
rain
What's the
was
top
too
gear
real.
you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
All right, let's go. Let's take a quick visit to settings. Make sure ain't nobody change it. Change the difficulty. Oh, Madden over here, baby. Let's up this cash up, bro.